Hey, everybody. I hope that you are having a great week. I wanted to give you a quick update because I know that if you're watching the news or you're on social media, you know as well as I do that COVID is being talked about like crazy right now, that numbers are going up, that this Delta variant seems to be driving a lot of those things. Numbers in our community are going up and all of those things. And so I just wanted to acknowledge that. I just wanted to let you know that we're paying attention to those things. And I know that as a result of what's happening, there are lots of things that are probably happening internally inside of you. There are so many different opinions. There are so many different preferences. There are some people that have a lot of fear, that have a lot of anxiety. I know that there are people hurting because of things that have happened with family members and friends. Some may be in the hospital. Some may be extremely sick and on the verge of not making it. Some might have passed away recently. And so we want to acknowledge those things. I want to let you know that we're praying for those things. We're praying for you. We're praying for this entire situation. But I also just wanted to let you know where we are as a church. So currently, we're paying attention to what our city's doing. We're paying attention to what our schools are doing. Currently, we are not going to have any kind of mask requirement for our services. But I also want to say this, that we want to be a place that is welcoming to everyone. No matter what your opinion is, no matter what your preferences are, NewSpring Church, it is a life-giving place that's marked by the presence of God. And as a result of that, it is a place that should feel like home. It's a place that should feel welcoming and comforting to every single person. And so because of that, I just want you to say that we want you to do what you feel like the Lord tells you to do. If you're more comfortable wearing a mask, this is going to be a place where you don't feel shame for that. You are more than welcome to wear a mask. Please do if it makes you feel more comfortable. As a matter of fact, we're going to intentionally leave more chairs out in our auditorium so that if you feel more comfortable sitting apart from people, we want you to be able to do that. We also, if you feel more comfortable staying at home and watching church online as a result of this for the next couple of weeks, you are more than welcome to do that if that's what you feel like is the best thing and you talk to the Lord about it and the best thing for you and your family. Now, don't use it as an excuse for laziness, but if that's the best thing for you, do it. I want you to talk to the Lord about it and do whatever the Lord tells you to do. Do what's best for you and your family. But this is going to be a place where we don't want anybody to feel shame or guilt for anything. We want to be a welcoming place to all. And so as I close this down, I just want to say, when it comes to your actions over this, whether it's social media, whether it's at church on a Sunday, whether it's when you're going out with people, whether you're deciding about the mask or the vaccine or whatever it is, I just want, rather than us asking about, what is my preference, what is my opinion, why don't we start asking the question as believers, what is it that love requires me to do? Those old bracelets that people used to wear, what would Jesus do? Maybe we should start asking that question in regards to this. What would Jesus do? What would be the thing that love would have me do so that I can love God and love my neighbor well? And whatever you feel like that is between you and the Lord, I would just say do that. But I also want to say this, that I know that there is fear, there is anxiety, there's worry, there's division as a result of all of this. And I just want to acknowledge that that's from the enemy and that we are fighting a spiritual battle, that our battle is not against flesh and blood, but it's against spiritual things. And so we are not each other's enemies. We have an enemy and he hates us and he wants to divide us and he doesn't want us to have full life and he doesn't want us to experience joy and peace. But God has all of those things for us. So let's find our hope in Jesus. Let's find our unity in Jesus. Let's find our commonality in Jesus. And as we do those things, I believe that we can have peace no matter our circumstances. We can have joy and hope no matter our circumstances are, because we find those things in Jesus, not on anything happening externally. I love you guys. Know that I'm praying for you. If you need anything, if you have any questions, anything that I can pray about, anything we can help you with, if there's a way that we can serve you through all of this, please, please, please don't hesitate to let me know. I love you guys so much. I'm grateful for the privilege and the opportunity to be your pastor. And I hope to see you guys this Sunday as we continue our Generational God series. We'll see you then.